Love you guys. Love you guys. Good morning. Hey. Okay, let me in. Let it in. Where are you? Hey, at least the kale is looking lovely. Tomatoes are still green, but blushing here and there. Hi guys, Indecisive Gardener. I'm Stacy Jo if you're new, and you can call me Stacy if you'd like. So I'm on staycation, and I chose to go on staycation so I can get things done. I work not per se a 9 to 5, but I do work sometimes night shift, sometimes day shift, and I'm in retail, so it goes back and forth. And I don't always get everything done that I need to get done here on the home front. So I took a vacation. And I decided to take this week off because my husband is on vacation too. Although he and I have been going back and forth. He goes this direction, I go that direction. We're both getting things done. So when we meet in the middle, we get a recharge, say our love yous, and then we go back to our own business. It's been like that for many years. And I was hoping that during this vacation we would actually spend time together, but it doesn't seem that it's going to happen. So that's okay, because when he's out of the house, I got things done. I need soil, so why don't you come to Home Depot with me and we can have fun. Look at all the goodies. And yeah, let's go shopping. Come look at this. Aren't they beautiful? I really like this design. I wonder if they have a goji berry plant. Get your head in there. There you go. I would love to have these plants in the shade garden. They're huge. Look at all these colors, so beautiful.
Oh look, more collards. I should buy some more. I was told they're good for inflammation. Or was it leg cramps? Or was it restless leg? I'll have to look it up. So earlier in this video, I showed you what happened to the chard. And because of that, I just can't help myself. I have to buy these. Since we're here, I might as well pick up some lettuce too. When it comes to BLTs, I think Butter Crunch is my favorite. I broke it. I'm gonna have to buy them now. Don't judge me.
Plus, while you're upgrading your home's tech, don't forget to check out the newest Google TV streamer to control your TV along with all those smart devices. The Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Well, I didn't find the goji berry plant, but I found a bird. I wonder what kind of finch that is. Oh, that's cool. There you go, Dana.
Ooh. Never been much into Chucky. I really like this. Oh, she's a puppet. That's cool.
Wild one comes up and grabs you. Be careful where you dig. Your mind will smash your ankle, pull you right in.
Here we go, Dana. Wonder if he does anything. Oh, no thank you.
It feels like it is going to explode.
Give you guys who are creative some ideas. Meow. Oh wow. It's a rabbit. Oh hush. With the tail.
See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya.
So today, first day of staycation, I plan on frying up a bunch of ground beef that I have in the refrigerator right now. It has defrosted and it's from Butcher Box. It is a very high quality beef and I would like to get it pressure canned. Also, today, day one, I would like to get some garlic into the garden, the raised bed garden. and probably some plants that I may or may have not bought today while I went to Home Depot to get soil. You know how it is. Anyway, so let's get this started. Okay, so let's start with the one that's freezer burned. Get it out of here. So some of my other plans for this staycation is dust the living room, make sure it is nice and clean, and that way we can decorate. I would love to decorate with you, but that's on another day, maybe tomorrow or possibly Wednesday. And it is so convenient to have canned meat already cooked, put into a mason jar, so I can just open it up and have a very convenient dinner over the course of the year. I've done it before. This is only my second time doing this, but it worked out so well before that I am very willing to do it again. Okay, so that's it for now. We're gonna get rid of this mess. This kitchen here is not meant for filming, that is for sure. Trying to get the perfect angle and the perfect lighting, and oh my word. Okay, so get this going. We're gonna turn on the heat to medium. You know what? I'm gonna find a bowl to put this in once it's done. Okay, found a bowl. Just a regular bowl, nothing fancy. Okay. I got a dog shoving up against me. Hey, hey, little girl. Okay, I hear it simmering a little bit. We're gonna just start mashing it in. I'm seeing this is a problem. Why don't we move this so you can see? These two. We're getting there. You're just going to continue until it's done. I got a lot in here, so it's going to take a while. And I'll just turn you back on when I'm ready. So the plan is to, once this is canned, I can use it just as a dump dinner, where you just dump it in all together, warm it up in a microwave, and you're done. So there's nights where I get home pretty late and it's too late to be eating as it is. I really shouldn't be. But, you know, my husband, he waits until all day for me to cook for him. So if I can make it as quick as possible without going to fast food, all the better, because having dump dinners is so convenient. If you feel safe canning meat, which not everybody has tried it, not everybody does it, but if you feel comfortable doing that, I really highly recommend making dump dinners. Okay, we're gonna season just a little bit. We're gonna do salt and pepper. That way I can just dump the dinner. And I don't add herbs because that's going to be added to whatever sauces that I add to it.
You know, the reason why this is such a wonderful tool is because when you have grass-fed, grass-finished beef, it gets kind of tough. That's why a lot of farmers will end their cattle's life with grain, because grain makes it so it's not so tough, but is not as healthy. Okay, we're gonna turn, I got oil on my fingers, so turned it off. We're gonna use this slated spoon to put in the bowl. We don't want all the fat into the mason jars once we put it in the mason jars, because sometimes it will compromise the seal. So less fat as possible. Last time I did leave the fat in, and they had like a fat cap on top. And I guess you can do that. I mean, it worked out. You just have to put vinegar along the rim of the mason jar so you can cut the grease off of it. So I'm getting really excited about going to my parents' house. It's been a while. Last time I went, it was snowing over the mountain. We have to go over Mount Hood to get there, and that was fun. We kind of slid on the way home, but we made it. This time, being September, there will be no bad weather, and they live kind of in the desert, yeah, I guess so. There's trees and stuff. There's no sagebrush or anything like that, but they live about 3 hours away from here, and it's, you know, I'm taking my daughter. I'm gonna drive in my new car, and yes, I got a Subaru 2021, and this is the first road trip I have taken with it, so it's going to be exciting. But I can't wait to see my parents, because, well, the last time I saw them, it was because my mom was in the hospital and I had to take care of my dad. Well, you know, he's getting up there in age. They both are. She was in the hospital because of her heart, and my dad, he has Alzheimer's, so I had to make sure he was okay. And it's not like I have to babysit him, but I made sure everything was okay. And I wish that I could just hop and go and see them all the time. I really worry about them. You know, but I have responsibilities here. So, and this is just going to be from Friday to Sunday, Friday night until Sunday morning. And that gives just one day that I'm not here to take care of the animals, which isn't a problem because the chickens have their automatic feeder. And the rabbits, they nibble. They don't eat all the food at once, so if you put extra in there, they will graze on it throughout the time. So that's okay. So I'm not too worried about all the animals, just as long as not more than a day. I would ask my husband to feed them, but he's going to Clear Lake and he'll be filming there. You can look forward to his video, Amber Dogs Productions, and wait for that one. He's pretty quick about his editing, unlike me. I hope he has fun. I would love to join him, but I think my parents are more important, that I need to go see them. They are in their 80s. And I just want to say, hi Mom, I know you're watching. Okay, we have it all in this bowl, and there's a lot of grease. I'm just going to pour it into another container. There we have it. When it cools off, it will solidify. You know, I don't want to waste it. That's some yummy goodness there. Waste not. My son is 24, still at home. So now the clock is ticking because my husband and I want to retire. We want to sell this home. We want to downsize the home and get more land. And we want it in a location that we hold dear to our hearts. We're done with the city. I'm done with the city, and it was me originally who convinced my husband to move here from the country, and which it was great at first. I mean, this was the house. We fell in love with this place, and you know, it served its purpose. But once my husband retires, which isn't for another couple years, if he retires early, if he decides to wait, you know, we got some time. So, but really, I want to make sure my son is okay. I don't want to just kick him out in the streets. I see what's out in the streets here in the city. It's not pretty. And you know, the crime, the theft, working in retail, you see the theft daily throughout the day. You see the drugs, the drug usage, you know, just outside the door, the homelessness. I do not want my son a part of that. And he's not right now. He has a job. He has a roof over his head. And, you know, it's catch-22. I, as his mother, love him. And I don't want to see him fail. So I have to make sure, I gotta make sure that he makes it. He needs to get out. He needs to live life. And he's not going to learn unless he lives it. So I really hope this encourages, I mean, it doesn't seem encouraging, I understand, but I hope this encourages people, parents, to take a step back and realize, oh, maybe I should push. Maybe I should push my son or daughter to make it, to not just sit on the, you know, in front of the video game all day long. Teach them, encourage them, let them make their failures. It's hard, I know. You want to be a helicopter mom. It's hard. Okay, so let's turn this off. Scoop this in. I got a little daylight left. I have 1 hour and it should start getting dark. In half an hour it will be dusk, and hopefully the camera can pick up what I'm doing out there. We gotta get that garlic in. And then tonight, look at that steam. Wow. Okay, so tonight when my husband gets back, he's out with our son-in-law. and they're flying drones, having fun, because my son-in-law hasn't done it in a while, so they're enjoying themselves. When my husband gets back, we're gonna watch YouTube, and we're gonna watch. So we are going to watch Tucker Carlson, and I know some of you may not like him. Some of you may think he's a terrorist. He is so not. That was slander. So this episode is about the media and what actually happens with the media and how they were both treated. Glenn Beck and Tucker Carlson. And it's lighthearted, but not. It's lighthearted because they joke around, they have fun, but it's not because they're telling the truth. So I actually, I started I started listening to it as a podcast in my car, and I really enjoyed it. I didn't get to finish it, so I want to share it with my husband. So I think that'll be a fun little date tonight. That bowl's not big enough. I still have one more batch. I'm gonna have to get another bowl. Okay, we're adding the last batch. And I realized, you're probably wondering, why am I canning this meat actually? Well, because I need room in the freezer. ButcherBox is a monthly subscription, and you get so much time to eat it. There's only 2 of us, so it's better to can it, and not just for convenience meals, dunk meals. It's just, let me wash my hands. Okay. Our freezer is so full, and I have a harvest coming in. Tomatoes I like to freeze and then make spaghetti sauce, pizza sauce, all that later into the winter when I have more time. And when you have a subscription, you have to keep rotating it, or your freezer's going to get full, and we just can't keep up with it. So that's why I'm doing this. The main reason why I'm doing this. What about this one? My mom gave me those. There's 3 in the set. Large, medium, and small. I like them. It's already starting to get dark out there. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. We'll do it tomorrow. Together, I promise. I should just wrap it up right now, because you've seen pretty much everything for today. And so yeah, remember to plant kindness to grow love. God bless, and have an awesome day. Until next time, I appreciate you, and I appreciate you subscribing, and if you haven't, please do. And I appreciate you liking and sharing and commenting. I love comments. So, and I will respond as long as I have so little people subscribed. Eventually, if I get too many, if it gets overwhelming, I may have to be selective. But for now, I answer everybody. So, thank you for watching.